Hello, class. My name is Professor Thompson, and I am your instructor for the Intro to Diversity class. What I wanted to accomplish today was to show you the materials on the course website. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Well, the first thing you see here are the announcements. Whenever you log into the course website, the landing page is the course announcements. Make sure you read the course announcements every time you log into Blackboard. And it's a good idea for you to check Blackboard or to log into the course website, as well as check your email account at least 2 to 3 times a week so you know what's going on in the class. Okay, well, the first thing I want to do is start with my contact information. Here on the navigation buttons, you will see a link that says contact information. Here's my email address. This is an online class and my office location, it's virtual office hours. You can schedule a meeting by appointment, and I am open to doing a telephone interview, or we can do Zoom or a Microsoft Teams meeting. If you want to do a Zoom meeting or a Microsoft Office Teams meeting, you would just need access to a computer with a webcam and an audio. And here is a little bit about me, which you can read later. Also, I have included important information on the campus that you can find in case you are looking for help, such as the Welcome Center, the Computer Services, the library, the Student Health Center. So all of that is information for you to use. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is just to show you there is a link called assignments. And here you have folders, and it contains the instructions and the Dropbox for all of the assignments that you will have during the class. So this is one way for you to reach assignments. The other more convenient way is to use the checklist. So this button here, checklist start here, and what you will find first is the course textbook information and also the link. If you have not found, or if you have not been able to purchase the textbook, and you should have by now, what I have done is provided students with the first 3 chapters of the textbook. And so starting October 12th, you will need to get your hands on the textbook. Okay. Oh, and oh yes, I forgot to mention one other thing about email accounts before I move on and start talking about the course material. When you email me, it's very important that you use your Western Technical College email account. On occasion, when I get email from Google, Yahoo, or other accounts, sometimes it's diverted to my spam folder, and I normally don't check my spam folder, and so I do want to get your emails. So make sure you're using your Western Technical account. I know that there are some high school students who are taking classes, and I've taught students from Cashton High School, and they use their high school accounts. And so I would really encourage you to use your Western email account so I know that you are getting, so I know that number one, any email messages that you send to me, that I'm going to get them and they won't be possibly diverted to my spam email. I answer emails within 24 hours, Monday through Friday. So if you send me an email and if I don't respond within 24 hours, please resend the email and in the title write second attempt. And so I know that you sent an email before and this is your second time trying to get in touch with me. And I really like for you to do that because I can search my email history and find if I actually got the email. Sometimes students think they hit submit and it doesn't happen. Um, but sometimes I may have overlooked it. Um, but 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 I just want you to know that I really do try to be responsive and answer your emails within 24 hours. Now sometimes students will find that I answer email messages immediately. If I'm online, or sometimes if you catch me at a time where I just logged in to start grading or something, I will respond immediately. And just because I respond right away, it doesn't mean that I will do that all the time. So in general, 24 hours. And if you haven't heard from me within 24 hours, then please send me another email, and that will be perfectly fine. All right, well, let's go ahead and talk about the checklist here. So you have the link for the course, for the ebook. The checklist, it is a weekly checklist where I divide up your work into folders by the week. So for week one, it's for the week of September 28th, which begins today, through October 4th, and that ends on Sunday. So if we click on this link, what you will see, you'll see your discussion posts, which is due on Thursday. There are lecture notes that you can look at. Here's the link for the quiz. You just click on the quiz and and then you can take the quiz. And then next, I would like for you to write a brief student bio in Padlet. And if you haven't used Padlet before, Padlet is like a digital chalkboard or a sticky pad where you put sticky pads on the board. And what you're going to do is that you will post a brief bio in Padlet here. And here are instructions on how to use Padlet, but just a quick overview. All you have to do is click on the plus sign here and type your name. Okay, and make sure you type your name, because unless you set up an account, you will be listed as anonymous. And so in order to get credit for your work, I need to know who you are, and then you're going to write student bio. And after that, you'll click on these three dots here, and you can upload a photo, okay, and include that. So that is all you need to do. So it's just click on the plus sign, and a post will pop up. Make sure you include your name, and then write your student bio here. Okay, so I'm gonna just delete that post there. So So that's Padlet. And so, also with Padlet, it is going to ask you for the password or the good word. And the password is fall 2020. Fall it's all lowercase. And for the student bio, you can answer a couple of these questions, and that will be perfectly fine. And you can also click on this link here, and that will and you can access Padlet instead of typing it in the box. You can use a tab window. Okay. All right. Now that you know about week 1, let's see. I don't believe I showed you the syllabus. Oh yes, here's the syllabus. And please take time to read the syllabus. And the syllabus contains here's our syllabus. And the syllabus, if you scroll down, I just want to make sure you notice this. The syllabus contains, where is that? It's on page, here we are. The syllabus contains the course calendar and also with the dates that assignments are due. So next week, you'll be signing up for a Teach to Learn exercise, and I will post a video explaining what the Teach to Learn exercise. You'll do a group project, and I'll talk more about that later. In about 3 weeks, you're going to have your first critical reflection paper due, and you can access the information for the critical reflection paper here. You'll write 2 of them. Okay. And also, if we return to the checklist here, as you can see, here's when your critical reflection paper is due. It's due week 3, and you will have information there on the critical reflection paper, and there will be a Dropbox for it. So the important thing I want you to know is that is to make sure you read the checklist, because it is providing you with everything that you need to do for the week. Okay, well, that is all that I have. Just make sure you find out where everything is, and also here are discussions. Your first discussion post for week 1. Okay, you are going to be writing, and you're going to be learning and writing about the social construction of race. So you can access discussions here, or as I said before, you can access it from within the weekly folder checklist. And so here is the discussion. And you could just click on the link. So it gives you a couple of different entry points that'll allow you to find the class assignments. Well, that is all that I have in terms of an introduction. And please address me as Cassandra, and in your emails, no hey. All right. And I am looking forward to getting to know all of you, and welcome to Intro to Diversity. Bye now.